Hello and welcome everyone, it's Hon Warrior here. I want to apologize in advance because we have not reached 250 subscribers yet. But yesterday I posted a poll basically asking who should we tier for as a 250 sub special. And I think the results speak for themselves. So the reason that I want to tier for her right now and not wait until 250 subs is because I still have the CDP unequipper. And I only have it for 2 more hours and I can't even get another one. There is no more left. So this is the only way that I can actually test her for you guys with a Conquest, Greed and an Authority. So I'm sorry if this is like bad for some of you, but I would like to tier for her before 250 subs. But that means that if you haven't subscribed yet, you must click it right now, because I'm kind of breaking my own rules here. So if you're curious, we do have all books, and we have 8000 life seed, 9.6k carbonadium, and 8.1k soul of the Felidine. So we're going to my lucky channel 777, and we're gonna try and tier for Shalabal. I was kind of preparing to tier for either Mals or Cyclops, but I think Shalabal it is. I've heard some pretty terrible things, but I want to see them for myself. So we're gonna start out with leveling up the skills. Also, it is very early in the morning, but you guys will only see this in 13 hours. Unless I decide to like post it early. But yeah, let's just see what we get, and I'm hoping that it doesn't take away all my gold, because I just bought 100 million plus gold. We get 6, 13, not so good so far, 16, 21, 24. Okay, not too bad. We didn't go into like 25 plus. We got 7, 3, that's really good so far, 13, okay. 15, okay. So on. Okay, so it's not like crazy cost, but it's also not like crazy cheap. We get 7, 8, 12, 18, finally 23. Okay, could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. Next we get 8, 7, 20, that's bad. 19, this is bad. So, oh god, those triple 20s. Alright, so this is how much materials I have left at the end. So we went from 8 to 6.8. This cost me like 7, yeah, kind of 7k. This cost me like 5k. And now for the advancement and getting to tier 4 skill, it's gonna take another 1200 and 2.2k. So here we go, and I forgot to turn up the graphics again. Yay, we get a low quality tier 4 Shalabal. Let's go. Alright. So my newest tier 4, another PvP tune. And we get plus 400k gold back. Okay. So right now I have no clue as to who to put in here. We can put Null. And then Hella loses Null. I mean, Null has to be a good striker for PvP, right? Is there anyone else that I can use? Yeah, it's Hella. And that's about it. Alright, yeah, I'm using Null. So we were rank top 600. This is the build. I kind of changed a couple of things. I leveled her up to type 4 enhancement, which gives me plus 5% all attack on regular types, but not against universals, so it doesn't really matter. I still don't have, well, I'll equip this for the plus, what is it, 116, 19. We also get some growth bonus shit, this. And now we get to tier 4, test her out. So we are gonna go against, actually I should select my team first. It's Team 4. Alright, so now I'm even more nervous than last time, because last time I said that she probably needs the tier 4. Yeah, let's just test her out against my own team. It starts out with Colossus, so it should be easy. We get to build up the skills a little bit. Oh wait, I don't think I have Liberation. Okay, so this is just Shalabal Showcase. Because I don't have the Liberation. I mean, I don't have the Liberation on Colossus. Okay, yeah, enough of this. Okay, now switch to Shalabal. Okay, yeah. Just what I was expecting. She dies immediately. Alright, then deal some damage against Sentry, not bad. And then dies immediately. And mind you, this is Sentry with a Conquest. It's not a Greed, it's Conquest. Well, like my Silver Surfer dies too, but... does he actually have... I forgot what my Silver Surfer has. I believe he also has Conquest. Okay, so maybe Greed is not it. How about we just go and unequip my Sentry's Conquest? I'm kind of hoping it doesn't unequip it from my other team here in Timeline Battle. Like if I go here, does it unequip from him? Does it update that fast? It does, okay. Yeah, so that's not a fair fight, I'm gonna fight someone else. YOLO. Let's just see. Did I equip the Conquest on... No, not the Conquest. I forgot to equip the Liberation on Colossus. That would be much better testing. Hey, Colossus dealing some damage. I guess that's nice. Listen, Colossus is gonna get more kills than Shalabal, watch. Oh god. Wait, no, I didn't equip the Conquest. Okay, so the Liberation and the Conquest have been equipped, I can confirm. I'm kind of sad right now because I basically wasted like 2 minutes of your time, but shit happens, I'm sorry. So right now we will test her out with the actual right build and not like with mistakes. Come on, Colossus, do something. I'm gonna cut this part out. Okay, so Colossus actually died. That was not something I was expecting. Switch over to Silver Surfer right now, but I won't do any damage. Except for maybe a little bit of Reflect, but... Silver Surfer is not that good just based on Reflect, so... Let's see what Shalabal can do. Okay, this time she lived like 2 seconds longer. Holy shit. She finally killed him. She finally got a single kill. And then just dies immediately. Netmarble, this is what you get when you give a character no eye from ignore and he wants the same skill. She's an ignore targeting on 5 and 4. And I believe no, actually 3 and 1. Where is her heal? Yeah, I genuinely have no idea. I don't even care at this point, I want to test her out with a Greed. Glass Cannon it is. Is it literally the same? Yeah, this was a little bit more ignore dodge, so I'm gonna use this one. I'm giving her my best PvP CTP. It doesn't get better than this. Watch. YOLO is still gonna clap my ass. Watch this. Like Netmarble. Make her a glass cannon or make her a tank. Don't make her neither. That is just not fair. Especially for 6.6k crystals. This is like buying a car for $6,000 and then it breaks down the next week. And then they just don't want to give you your money back. Okay. Hey, she dealt some damage against Sentry, I guess. It's not like Sentry is on every team. Yeah, I even tried cheating and pressing some skills manually. She does nothing. Look, my 2-year-old Silver Surfer lives longer than her, and he kills Sentry. Oh my god, dude. I know my Silver Surfer is terrible. Like, he doesn't perform as well as other people's Silver Surfers. Maybe it's the build, maybe it's the team-up collection being max level. But holy shit, look at this. He survived 2 of the strongest skills of Null for like a couple of seconds. This new character, Shalabal, is doing nothing like that. Listen, look. He has a precise of 3 Odin's Blessings. She has 0. Is that a big difference? No. He has a Mighty Conquest with a 50% shit. She has a Conquest with a 60%. He has a 3-star artifact. She has a 3-star artifact. He has no Instinct Vault. She has Instinct Vault. She has Type 4 enhancement. He has also Type 4 enhancement. What are we doing? I know he has a uniform. So do we give Shalabal a uniform and then she'll be better than Silver Surfer? Is that what we're doing, Netmarble? She is one of my highest ranked characters. And she is doing nothing. To no one. Look at this. I'm gonna try out with an authority. Maybe that's the way to go. The Thanos build. Alright, so authority. And after this I want to test out an ABXL just for the memes. I know she's not gonna be good, but I'm gonna just try her out. Alright, YOLO. Can we kill YOLO once? I know YOLO is probably laughing his ass off right now. He started watching my videos again. Look, this is how it's supposed to go. This Colossus uniform is way younger than this one. So this newest one is supposed to beat the old one. Now look what happens when I put Shalabal against Silver Surfer. Or not against Silver Surfer, against Sentry. Like, sure, she does like minuscule amount of damage, but then Sentry just heals back up and kills Silver Surfer with no struggle. Okay, she finally killed him once. Wow, 6.6k crystals just to kill Sentry once. Okay, this time my Silver Surfer actually did what he does when I am playing alone. Okay. Yeah, so, like, what is this? Genuinely, what am I watching? I guess I can try Otherworld Battle. I guess, because she is nowhere good. So I guess that's the only way. I'm quickly just gonna rearrange my CTPs back. Alright, so Shalabal got the greed, and I'm gonna put the Conquest back on Sentry, because he is like the main character on my team, except for Null. I am just gonna go in here. I'm not gonna do a real match because I won't waste my points. I'm very close to reaching Adamantium or whatever the hell it is again. So I'm just gonna go and find this team. Full tier force? Let's see it. Let's see it. Yeah, but he is full debuffed. I'm gonna find someone in gold. Yeah. Because Shalabal is first, so we will see what she can do against... Yeah, no, I don't really care about Hela. She isn't gonna reach the tier 4 skill anyway. She's gonna die in like... I'm willing to bet that Hela will live longer than Shalabal. I'm willing to place a bet. If Shalabal lives longer than Hela, I will gamble artifacts. Alright, let's see this. Who dies first? Shalabal died first. Oh god. And I only have Hela's 4-star artifact. If she had 6-star, she would have lived 2 seconds longer. This is... Oh god. I wanted to gamble artifacts. That's why I said that I thought that Shalabal would genuinely live longer. What is this? It's a gold team. If he had all characters tier 4, he would have just twisted Shalabal's neck and she would have just dropped dead on the ground. Let's try her against the full tier 4 team of Dio. I don't care. Hela didn't even have her tier 4 skill. Oh god. Why do I spend so much money on useless characters, guys? She died before Hela had reached the artifacts. Okay, this time Hela died first. Well, big achievement. Really, you survived longer than a character that's like 2 years old. Okay, yeah. What are we doing here? Shalabal is basically the same level as Wasp. Well, she is Wasp with a revive that deals damage like once every twice. What am I saying? She deals damage once every 2 rounds. That's basically all I can say. Do not get Shalabal until she gets buffed. I also heard the same stuff about Emma Frost. So right now, if we go to characters, I can pick up Emma Frost, but I'm not gonna, because if Emma Frost has the same level of performance as Shalabal, then it's a big waste. Also, I have more tier 4 characters than unowned and tier 1 characters. That's a flex. So yeah, final testing here. I'm gonna test her out with a Mighty Rage, and it's this one. It's the perfect Mighty Rage. How long do I... Okay, I have still 2 hours left. I just want to test her out in... Okay, so it was in this specific date. This time she is tier 4 with Hela and Enchantress. Yeah, I don't get that Hela doesn't have a tier 4 skill game. Just ignore that. So yeah, guys, don't get Shalabal. That's all I can basically say. Unless you want like a higher cost, worse performance Silver Surfer, do not get her. Is this really what Shalabal was made for? Did we finally find a game mode that she actually performs fairly decently in? Not good, just decent. Kind of decent, well. Yeah, no, this is terrible. Alright. So I just default another useless character. Let's see my bingo card for useless characters so far. So first off we get Shalabal. Then we got Gambit and Magic. Psylocke. Technically Nick Fury, but I use him kind of. We also got Magneto. Iron Man, Black Bolt, and that's it. You know it's bad when the newest character in the game compares to Black Bolt, who is like 17,000 years old uniform. I'm kind of thinking about getting Groot in tier 4ing him just to see if he performs better than Shalabal. Okay guys, I'm kind of thinking about gambling one of these, because I can do kind of 4 pulls I think. No, I can do way more than 4 pulls. What am I saying? 2 is 1350. Yeah, I can do like 6 pulls, I think. So I'm thinking of either doing artifacts or P cards, or maybe CDPs, but it's only the energy, so I don't care about the energy. So I'm thinking of doing P cards and artifacts, but I also kind of want to do emblems. But with emblems there's no guarantee, so I'm just gonna go for the artifacts. So let's see this. Boom. Oh my god. Second 6-star, 4-star, and also a useless 3-star. I'm screenshotting that. Alright. First one is absolutely insane. Second one. Yo. Any 5-star, any 6-star, I'm keeping. Oh my god. What is this? Oh my lord. Okay, that's useless. That's useless. And that was it. Holy shit, that was like... We get 3 6-stars, a 5-star and a 4-star. 777, that's what I'm talking about. Look at this. Where is Doctor Strange? Where is the strange guy? Where is he? Where is Omni-Man? I was genuinely blind. Look at this, we got 6-star Strange. Let's go, guys. I'm more excited about this than Shalabal. We also got 6-star Invisible Woman and 6-star Moon Knight, together with a 5-star Falcon and a 4-star Hogan. I also got like 5 Hogan artifacts by now. I also got a couple of 3-stars that I'm never gonna use, so let's just go ahead and gamble a bit more, okay? Ant-Man I'm not gonna use, Wong I have a 6-star artifact for, Caecilius I'm not gonna use, Hellstorm I'm not gonna use, Juggernaut I already have the artifact for, War Tiger I have the artifact for, and that's it. So yeah guys, let's just go ahead and gamble a bit more. This was the right decision. I should not have gambled B cards. This was the perfect decision right here. So yeah, let's see this, come on. One more 6-star. No more, no less. One more artifact, okay. So that was basically one of the best artifact pulls I ever had. Now I want to get another character just to like keep up this high, but no one is good in this update. Groot is a mid support, Shalabal is useless, and Emma Frost needs a buff. I mean Shalabal also needs a buff, but that's... What are we doing, guys? Do I equip this? Will Moon Knight get a second season? I don't know. So I'm not equipping that so far. For the Invisible Woman, where is she? I am equipping this artifact because I don't have it. It ignores target's dodge rate by 20% and it increases all attack by 20%. Let's go. Right guys, so this was technically the 250 sub special, but I am likely gonna do something else. I don't know what, but I don't want to do the 250 subs video before I actually reach 250 subs. So I'm sorry for doing this video early, but I don't really know what else to actually do. I'm thinking of getting more crystals and doing a single pull. But there's nothing cheap in... Oh, actually I can just buy crystals. How much do I need? 675, right? Yeah, 675, it's not discounted. Alright guys, let's end this video on a high note. We're getting the crystals. And we get 45 plus, that's nice. We get exactly 1000. Alright, final pull here. We're gonna get a 6-star Spider-Man, no, I actually don't need a Wolverine. What even do I... Why am I gambling artifacts? Anyways, a 6-star Jean... Oh! Is it the right one? Okay, it is the right one. So, any 6-star, any 5-star, any 4-star. Okay. We get a 4-star Black Panther. Not worth $5, but almost. I actually... Not so fun fact, but with Black Panther, I actually got his artifact from a selector because I wanted to use him to stage climb as a combat male, I believe. Or combat male heroes or something like that. No, it was combat male, I believe. And then right after I got this artifact, for 4 stars out of the selector, I got this 3-star version out of a regular pull. And I also wasted some Odin's Blessings on him, I wasted like good CDP on him, got his uniform to Mythic. And he is just basically useless. He is useless. He doesn't have any use. Also for Joaquin, I don't know if I'm gonna crunch this down or equip it. Not equip it, but save it like this. I'm definitely not gonna equip it. He does have some PvP value for like AC, but who cares about AC, like genuinely speaking. Also I'm gonna lock this. I don't know if I had an anti-man's artifact. I don't think so. No, I did. Okay, then we get more. This just turned into my gambling addiction video. Fueling my gambling addiction, part 66. Alright, let's see this. Nope. 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 Oh, actually I get one more pull. Nope. Alright. This is an insane pull. Look at this. We get 6-star Invisible Woman, 6-star Moon Knight, and 6-star Doctor Strange. And I believe I got 2 of these in the same pull. I believe. I don't exactly remember. So this is absolutely insane. It was it was like 4k crystals total. So with that money I could have gone ahead and just gotten Emma Frost and 2 other uniforms. But I think this was worth it. Like, look at this. It's 6-star Doctor Strange. I know his artifact sucks, but any damage to Doctor Strange means a higher ABXL score, which means better rewards and also more me glazing myself. I should probably reroll this to perfect eventually. Anyways, this video is already far too long for this kind of content and for this useless character. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna end the video. I want to thank you guys for 250 subs in advance. If you haven't already, press the subscribe button and join the Discord. And also don't forget to like and maybe comment down below what you think of Shala Ball, if you think I should test her out with any other CTPs. Which will likely not happen because I don't have any CTP on Aquaburst left. I'm gonna leave the Mighty Greed on her. Is there any oh yeah, she needs the Liberation back. So yeah, I'm quickly gonna rearrange this and then meanwhile I'm gonna close the video. If you don't know why I'm giving her the Liberation, it's because I can barely do Thanos stage 28 or 27 actually. I just did this today with this team, and I gave Gambit the Insight, I gave her the Liberation, and I gave her the Brilliant Competition. But sadly after this it's gonna be Combat Mail, and I actually posted a pic in the Discord, and there was a Discord notification, and I actually accidentally pressed Combat Hero, and I only had 2 tier 4s. So I was kind of panicking. I was thinking if I should tier 4 Groot, tier 4 Black Panther, tier 4 Agent Venom, tier 4 any of these useless characters. And then I realized that it's actually Combat Mail. And then I have Hulk, Venom and Wolverine. So I actually don't need to tier 4 anybody here. Then going on, it's gonna be Mutant. I definitely have 3 mutants. I definitely have 3 villains. And then the Agility tag. So for the Agility tag, I'm sorry if I'm like extending this video too far, but for the Agility tag, wherever it is, there, I have Gambit and Psylocke. And after that, it's a bunch of these useless characters. Even down the way, it's just Psylocke, Mystique. I forgot her name. So I'm most likely gonna tier 4 Miles next. If I can even get to this high of a stage, if I don't get stuck like on stage 30 or 40 or whatever. Imagine if I get like stuck on 33 because I cannot do it with Venom physically. Or at 38 because I can do it with Jean or anyone. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the content. Why am I copying Cynic Alex again? Destroy the subscribe button if you haven't already. Punch the subscribe button or whatever. Punch in a comment, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.